Hey guys, it's me, Pinky C, again. And hopefully the dogs are not going to go crazy, and you might also hear a baby in the background. We got a little sick one here named Joseph. He's over there. I told you I wanted to do a more interesting, more fun video today, instead of always doing the more serious ones. I was going to do a paranormal video, but I've got a lot of friends that have been through paranormal situations, and they all kind of needed time to get their story together and give me details. So I told them I would do the paranormal video tomorrow so they could be a part of it, as I have a lot of great friends and I'd like to showcase them because they are being kind and showcasing me. So thanks you guys if you're watching this. I love you all. So for today, what I did was I went onto these websites and found these really weird facts about life. And I got 35 of them. We're going to try to get through all of them, but you know me, I ramble. And the links to the two websites I found these at will be down in the description, so please check that out. Like I said, I got these from websites, so these are the people who did the research. And one of the websites, factsd.com, swears these are facts, that they can't change their facts even if they're weird. So both say that these are very true facts, so we're going to trust them. So the first one I found, that I found kind of funny, was that Donkey Kong got his name because the creator thought that donkey meant stupid in English. So he wanted the character to be a stupid ape. So it's interesting to me. It's always interesting to me, the language barriers around here. And it makes me wonder what other countries think of us. If a creator, a full-time creator, could think that donkey meant stupid, imagine what just a regular person in another country thinks our language means. It's a little bit frightening. And then I also found out that South Korea has a number, 113, that you can call to report spies. So don't say you're a spy in South Korea, even joking, because apparently they'll get you. Snails have 14,000 teeth, and some can kill you. I didn't research that, but I save snails from, like, if I see they're gonna get dried out or something like that, I'll go and save them. So now I'm wondering, where are these snails that can bite you? I don't know if you've ever seen the zombie snails, but if you haven't, go check out zombie snails. They're the creepiest thing ever. There's this parasite that gets inside of them, and they start turning into this, like, rainbow color, and they pulse. And this parasite literally turns them into a zombie and makes them crawl up into the sight range of birds so that they'll be eaten, so that the parasite can then get into the bird. It's insane, and it's really creepy. Sonic the Hedgehog apparently has a name, and his full name, and I'm going to butcher this, is supposed to be Ogilvy Maurice Hedgehog. So next time you're playing Sonic, yell Ogilvy every time he messes up. Fruit Loops may be different colors, but apparently they're all the same flavor. That one I didn't know, but it's kind of weird because I'm wondering how true that is. I've always felt like you could taste the difference in them a little bit, but now that I'm seeing that supposedly they're all one flavor, I'm wondering if that was psychosomatic. If it's just because they tell you it's all the flavors, and it really means all the flavors are on one piece. I don't know. France, you guys tell me if this one's true. Apparently, most of your toilet paper is pink. Why? Why is your toilet paper pink? I mean, we already romanticize France as it is. It's a beautiful language. I took French in school. Do not ask me to speak it because I suck at it. But you have to be so romantic that even your toilet paper's pink? Explain that one to me. A lot of you, I'm sure, are gamers out there like myself. Did you know that apparently Cards Against Humanity went and bought an island in Maine, named it Hawaii 2, and it's a wildlife preserve? I just thought that was really cool, that they were such a successful business and that they chose to use some of their income for something so huge as buying an actual island to make a wildlife preserve. Daddy Longlegs, this is one that makes us a little PG, but Daddy Longlegs apparently have a penis, and technically that makes them not a spider. Don't know what it makes them. I'm not sure what peni makes you, because I know hair makes you a mammal, but I'm not sure about the other. Ketchup originated in China, of course, as a boiled down brine of pickled fish and spices called ketchup. I'm butchering that, but K-E-CHIAP. Ketchup. I don't know. But I thought that was interesting. Oh, my battery's dying. I thought that was interesting because we Americanize everything and say everything's American and not even ketchup, which is like the American staple food that you put on everything. Not even that's American. So, do we have anything that's just ours? I'd like to know. A man found a 5,000-year-old corpse named Otzi, the Iceman, in 1991. It was the oldest natural European mummy in ice. He found him in ice. And then in 2004, the man who found the mummy was found frozen in ice. Dead. Again, can someone explain this to me? 2014, a woman went on vacation to Iceland and went missing. Iceland freaks out, goes and gets a search party, and you want to know where they found her? In the search party, searching for herself. So, please tell me she was not on vacation there from America, because goodness knows we make a fool of ourselves enough without going and pretending like we're missing and then going and searching for ourselves. Before there was a term bloopers for outtakes, an outtake was called a boner. So every time you messed up, you had a boner. This one I really found interesting. Everybody who is not from America asks why we abbreviate pounds LBS instead of P or something like that. It is because LBS comes from the Latin word Libra, which of course my zodiac would have to be Libra, and Libra means pound. So go figure. Scotland and Japan switched their street lamps at night to blue instead of the yellow like we use, and they saw a dramatic drop in crime and suicide. I don't know what's up with that. This one kind of pissed me off. Donald Trump, we all know you have to deal with this one. Banks have therapists known as wealth psychologists who help the ultra-rich clients who can't mentally cope with their immense wealth. I can help you cope with your immense wealth. Share it with those in poverty. That'll make you feel better about yourself. In 1999, hackers revealed that on Hotmail, you could log into absolutely any Hotmail account with the password EH. It was back then called the most widespread security incident in the history of the web. So, yay there. Ohio has a good idea. They give different colored license plates to people who have been given DUIs. So you know that they could possibly be drunk driving. Another one that makes me mad. If you made $1 every second, it would still take you 2,511 years to have the same amount of money as Bill Gates has right now. Kind of creepy one. Dead people can get goosebumps. Yay. Can you imagine? Samuel Jackson, you're a weird one. He has a clause in his contract that allows him to go play golf during his shoot anytime he wants to. I mean, I've heard... Sorry, I've got to check my battery here, people. I've heard of weird clauses in people's contracts before, but just to drop everything on a shoot and go play golf, I guess I shouldn't speak ill of Samuel Jackson. every child born in Wales since April 2014, with every child that's been born since April 2014 in Wales, the Welsh government donates a fruit tree to Uganda families to celebrate the birth or adoption of every child. I think that's really cool and something we should do. You can now use the song Happy Birthday again. Happy birthday to you. You know, back in the day, if you sang that song, you would get a copyright strike. But Judge George H. King ruled that copyright filed in 1935 only granted a specific piano arrangement copyright and not the song itself. Apparently, iguanas have 3 eyes. 2 normal eyes, and then a third on top of their head that can only perceive brightness. So, I'd like to see an iguana now. I want to find their third eye. Back in the day, handshakes were actually a sign to prove to the person you were talking to that you didn't have any hidden weapons on you, that there was nothing in the palm of your hand, and the shake was to dislodge anything that you had hidden in your sleeves. So, next time you shake someone's hand, remember, you're actually proving that you don't want to kill them. So, maybe not shake their hand, because I'm sure I've shook hands with a lot of people I'd rather kill. There is a snake called the boomslang snake, whose venom causes you to bleed from every orifice in your body. Every hole. So I don't want to run into that snake. I'm not really sure where it's from. Excuse me, that's our ice maker beeping in the background. This is why I need to set up somewhere else. Women have 2 times as many pain receptors as men, but a higher tolerance for pain. So guys, shut up. I'm kidding, male viewers, just kidding. Till 2011, Russia did not consider beer an alcohol. They considered it a soft drink, like Coke or whatever. No, not sponsored. But yeah, so I guess the drinking age didn't apply to beer, so kids could just go drink beer anytime they wanted. The first ever camera, if you wanted a picture of yourself, you had to sit still for 8 hours to get it. The only food in the world that contains every substance needed to survive, including enzymes, minerals, water, and vitamins, is honey. Alright, get that through your heads. All these companies out there, everything out there, they're giving this fake honey, saying honey is bad for you. It is the only food that includes everything you need to sustain life. So, it is not bad for you, it's bad for the bees. The amount we take is bad for the bees, and it should be regulated how much you can get per year or whatever, so we're not killing off our honeybees. But it is not bad for you, it is bad for them, and that's what we need to get through our brains. You cannot hum with your nose closed, and I had to try this one, and you can't do it. It's impossible. I didn't know it, and I was like, bullshit. I can hum with my nose closed. No, you cannot use your throat. You cannot hum with your nose closed. Leonardo da Vinci, he could not have been human. You know, he invented all the things he invented. He had all of those prophecies that came true. He could also write with one hand while drawing with the other. 2 totally different things. So, I don't know what was up with that man's head, but I would have loved to meet him. To have met him, excuse me. Supposedly, I don't know how much I believe this one. Supposedly, right-handed people on average live 9 years longer than left-handed people. I happen to be a left-handed person, so right-handed people, bye, I'll see you until 9 years before you die, apparently. Hummingbirds weigh less than a penny. You are more likely to die from a falling coconut than from a shark attack. I don't agree with that one because I live in Georgia. So if I go up to Savannah and swim, there are no coconuts, but there are sharks. And I don't like sharks. And I have a huge paranoid fear of the ocean. I just said paranoid. Paranoid. I have a paranoid issue with the ocean. It can stay over there and I'll stay over here. Thank you very much. I don't want to get in it. Not just for sharks. It's touching every continent in the entire planet. When you touch the ocean, you're touching everything. There are bodies in there. We know there are freaking monsters in there. There have to be monsters in there because we can't even explore the damn thing, and you want me to go swimming in it. Thank you, but no thank you. Surfers, I love you. You're braver than me. And the last really cool fact was that it will take you 100 years to watch every YouTube video in existence. So that means that all of my watchers, you now have to watch every video I make and then live 100 years and watch everybody else. So I have given you all permission now to live 100 years at least, because you have to watch every YouTube video, don't you? Anyway, guys, I just wanted to make a fun little video. I hope it wasn't boring. I like these weird facts. And if you liked this series, let me know. If it was boring, let me know. It's going to be more interesting, especially when I get a better editing system and I can put in effects and words and things like that. I am working on that, I promise. I'm working on a setup and a way to get this done because poor Melody has had to sit over here quiet with her son in the living room the whole time to let me do this recording. So, you guys, it's going to get better, I promise. Thank you so much for those of you who have already subscribed and put notifications on. Views, I need them. I need y'all to help me out here. And for those of you who are new, welcome. Please leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what you'd like to see or what you don't like to see. And make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button with notifications on so you know when my next video comes up. I'm going to put my icon here or here somewhere where you can click on it and go to my channel if you just found this video. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!